Hi guys, welcome to my first video on my YouTube channel. So today it's gonna be simple, sweet, short, and I think I'm gonna do the introducing me, get to know me tags from YouTube. So let's jump right in. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading them off my laptop because I don't have a Mac, so I'm recording on my phone. So please tell us where you were born. I was born in West Philadelphia, still live here. What's your full name and are you proud of it? So my first name's Aaliyah, which means close to God, and I really like my name. I like how it's spelled the right way, Aliyah. That double A stuff, that other stuff, don't know what that is, but this is how you spell Aaliyah. And my middle name is Ashley, and yeah, I like that too. Are you named after someone, and if then, after who? I'm not named after anyone in particular, even though the singer Aaliyah was popular back in the 90s when I was born. But no, my mom just liked the name. Where are you from and are you proud of it? I love Philly. Like, I don't know my background, so like I don't know where in Africa I'm from, so I just rep being black and I rep Philly. But I love Philly. Go Eagles, you know, underdogs all the way. I couldn't tell you my favorite Eagles player, but go Eagles. Do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I love to play football. That might look like a surprise because I'm all little and stuff, but I tell everybody that will listen, if there was a girls football league, like a serious girls football league, don't bring me that lingerie football shit. Even though the girls really be playing football, like those girls really be playing, just nobody takes them seriously. So if there was a girl NFL, a women's NFL, I'd sign up today. I also like to play basketball. I'm not good at it, but I like it. And track, of course. Watching track though is like my favorite sport to watch. Like watching a 4x4 go on is like the most exciting thing ever. Who is your favorite person in modern history? So Michelle Obama and like Yara Shahidi, you know, they're still alive, so it's not necessarily history, but those women are just so inspiring to my everyday life. And other than my mom, you know, I very much am impressed by and see myself in these successful black women, black girls, black ladies. So my mom, Michelle Obama, and Yara Shahidi. Who is your favorite musician from the 20th century? Beyonce. There's not one song I have not loved from Beyonce ever. You know, some artists it's a hit or miss, but Beyonce has no misses ever. Beyonce always on beat, like literally. How many children do you want to have? I would like an even number. I come from a family of 3 girls, so I felt like I was always left out. So I want there to be an even number, so either 2 or 4, but that's a big jump, so we'll see. If you have children, what are their names? So my sister's names popped in my head, like not my sister's names, but my older sister loves the idea of like Yori and something else as her children's names. But I love Brooklyn and Cameron. But I don't know, if me and my husband, his name starts with an A, then all my kids will have to start with an A. So, or like, I love how Willow and Jaden are off of like Will and Jada. So if I could somehow make a boy's name from Aaliyah, like Aleon, if it doesn't sound too weird, I'd do it. I'm gonna do it. Are you married, single, and why? I'm single. I'm big single. Getting into the why, without sounding too pretentious, someone said, like, one of my friends told me he was a husband in a generation of like, you know, smash buddies and all the other stuff. And I think I agree. Like, I really think I'm a wife in a generation right now where everybody's just trying to have fun. So it's kind of just like, I'm not going to waste my energy in anything less than I deserve at the moment. So I'm single until, number one, I keep growing. I have a lot of growth to do, and I feel like I need to like actually worry about myself before I can give my all to somebody else. And also just because dudes at the moment are kind of just, especially at 20, they're still, you know, trying to have their best life, live their best life. So I'm gonna wait until somebody's ready for me. Do you love music? What genre is your favorite? So right now I love R&B. Like, that is my go-to music for anything. Homework, I can do my makeup, like turning up. I love SZA, love Daniel Caesar, love her. I really just love the R&B scene right now, the new R&B scene. Like, all of the mumble rappers and the other rappers are all problematic, and I'm trying to stay away from them. How tall are you, and have you dreamed of being taller? I'm 5'5", and for a long time I was taller than all of my friends, but now I'm like shorter, and I thought 5'5" was pretty tall until guys were like, oh, you're actually short. So I'm happy with my height. And do you have a favorite number, and please tell us why? So my favorite number is 2, because I was born February, which is the second month, and I was born on the 2nd, which is the second day. So 2 is very important to me. And like 1, but like in the set of 111, because I look at the clock at 111 every day. It could be PM, it could be AM, but I always find myself looking at the clock at 111, and it's weird. Have you ever been on any bridge? Do you like bridges? So I've been on bridges, multiple bridges. My mom is a driver, so she drives places, like we go on long trips. And do I like bridges? Absolutely not. One time we were driving to Virginia, and there was this huge bridge, and it was raining, and it was dark, and it was the worst experience of my life. There was no one on the bridge, and the lights went off, and it was dark, and it was so terrifying. I literally was in the front seat because I love the front seat. And I was literally crying to myself while my mom was trying to stay calm. So we kept playing like September by Earth, Wind and Fire for her, but like I was literally bawling my eyes out. It was terrifying. Don't like it. So do you have a fear of anything? If it's not a secret, please tell us what you fear the most. I hate birds. That watching me interact with birds is probably hilarious, but I will cross the street or like edge really far away from the bird I'm walking next to, because Philly pigeons are bold as hell. And then at the beach, please don't be an asshole and like throw some food near me and a seagull come get me. I'm traumatized. I hate birds. There's a story behind it, but maybe I'll explain that later. So yeah. Where are you working right now? So I'm a student and I'm an athlete. So I do have a part-time job at a custom pizza shop. So I make individual pizzas. They're thin crust, they're delicious. I would give the name out, but like, no thanks. And have you ever dreamed of being a successful lawyer? That is crazy, because like that's the goal. So I don't need to be famous or anything, but I really hope I'm successful. My mom's a lawyer, and she's pretty good, if I say so myself. So if I follow in her footsteps, hopefully I can be a successful lawyer. Where do you want to travel? I want to go everywhere. I want to go to Dubai, and I want to go to Japan, and I want to go to all the 7 wonders in the world. I just want to travel so bad. I've been to Cancun and the Bahamas and like Florida and Myrtle Beach and stuff like that, but like countries, I'm trying to go. Which ocean is your favorite and why? Right now my favorite ocean is the Atlantic, just because I just watched Aquaman. So what ocean is your favorite right now and why? So my favorite is the Atlantic right now, and that's simply because I just watched Aquaman twice, and he's from Atlantis, and Atlantis is somewhere in the Atlantic. So Atlantic. I lost where I was. Have you ever been in Europe? Where? Never been. Want to go everywhere. Like I said, everywhere. Do you love history? Did you have high grades in history class? I like history. It's okay. I like fake history. Like I love learning about ancient Greece and like the gods and goddesses. That was like my thing. I loved it. I could still tell you stories. I guess I had a high grade in history. Probably not, because I didn't pay attention in high school, but it's okay. Which one do you prefer, George Washington or Thomas Jefferson? Abraham Lincoln for 100, please. Which one is your favorite, Barack Obama or George Bush? Hello, Obama. And do you believe that Trump will make America great again? So I didn't plan on talking about politics in my video, but it's a question, and I'm gonna just say hell no. He's not doing a great job. Have you right to vote in U.S. elections? Yes. Which candidate was your favorite during U.S. presidential elections? Obama, and then Bernie Sanders, and then Hillary, but that was because like I had to. What do you think about the Russia's leader Putin? I learned about Putin, and he's a terrible. That's an extra. He's not my favorite person, but he was in a meeting with someone who was holding a puppy very mean, and then he took the puppy and cradled it. So I was like, you get like half a point there, but that was about it. How do you describe yourself? So I always describe myself as sensitive, but I'm starting to do that in a positive light now instead of a negative light. Dramatic. I can be dramatic. And I think I'm a fun time. I think I'm a fun person to hang out with. And yeah, so those three. Can you describe yourself in just 3 words? Oh, so I mixed those questions together. It was, how do you describe yourself? And then, but here, yeah. So I just did that. What are the most powerful 3 words that changed your life? God. Sensitive. And I can't think of a 3rd one. Who do you admire the most, mother or father? Definitely my mom. She's my twin. We have the same birthday. So yes, I was born on her birthday. We act pretty much alike, and basically she's exactly where I want to be in my future. She's one of my best friends. So definitely my mom. I love my dad, but definitely my mom. How many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters, 1 older, 1 younger. And how many books do you read during summer vacations? During summer vacations, I actually don't read that many because I'm busy and I'm always like, when you bring my book, I'm going to read it. And I don't, but I love books, so I read them probably more not on vacation than I do on vacation. And how many books have you read in 2018? Probably 200 plus. I love books. Are you a technology lover? If not, why? I like technology. I'm pretty good at it too. Like, I don't know if I'm actually good with technology or just my parents are bad, but anytime something's not working, they call me and I'm able to fix it. It's not like so easy to fix, but I think I'm pretty good with technology. What do you prefer, Windows or Mac? I had a Mac, and Apple products break very easily, even though I have a majority of Apple products, but having a Windows computer, definitely prefer it. They are more durable, and except like besides missing text messaging, like on my laptop, I prefer the Windows. Apple or Samsung? Apple. Which operational system users are you? iOS, not Android. And who is the most valuable person in tech world, Steve Jobs or Bill Gates? Okay, so this might sound bad, but I mean, I'm gonna say Bill Gates because in order for Steve Jobs to have flu, Bill Gates had to walk. So Bill Gates. How do you feel right now? I feel good. I'm going to a party in a little bit, ready to get my groove thing on. I straightened my hair. It looks nice. How many questions are left? This is long. Okay, not that many. Can you remember the first time you felt angry? No. The first time you laughed? No. Who's your favorite comedy movies actor? I don't know. I love Kevin Hart and I love The Rock. They're funny together. And then Tiffany Haddish is funny, but they need to stop making her script like solely sexual because like it's a lot. They do it a lot. Who is your favorite stand-up comedians and why? I don't really watch stand-up anymore, but yeah, I'm not gonna answer because I don't really know anymore. Which Home Alone movie is your favorite? I think the one with Macaulay Culkin. Is that how you say his name? I don't know which movie that is. It might be the first one, but when he was like, that one was really good. When was the last time you cried? Probably yesterday. I cry a lot. So, do you know where you will be in your career 10 years? So in the next 5 years, I'll be out of law school. So hopefully I'll be at a firm or working somewhere in law, unless I take a break to do something else. But yeah, so those were 50 questions to get to know me. Hopefully you think I'm funny or interesting or crazy, and it'll bring you back to my next video. So yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope you stick around. Bye, subscribe.